got little loops right there to tie down. That works good. These hip pads, I'm not the biggest fan of these things. I don't think it tightens up very well. Those thigh braces are nice. They hit my legs pretty good. Yeah. Nice padding up in here. I definitely wouldn't trust my life to these things. I feel like I could break that with my hand.
Do they have any metal ones?
No. That is weird. They've done that in the past, and I'm not a big fan of it. Sitting in the boat, it feels really good. I don't feel like super high in it. Woo! Oh, yeah. It floats high. This thing floats high out on the water, I can tell you that right now. It feels short. Whoa, that's nimble. In the seat, I've got the seat in the middle position. Oh yeah, look at that. Like it feels like, which is probably good. Like I can just like so easy.
It's like a nimble move.
Yeah, it doesn't. The stern isn't like underwater, and those rails are higher, so they're out of the water.
It almost feels like unstable at first.
It does. It's like,
Right,
but
you realize once you get out.
it does have a good secondary. Like that secondary is like, well, I'm right there, and I feel good about that. It's kind of slow getting up to speed. When you come out of an eddy, it's like I gotta kind of like hammer down a little harder than normal. It's like really slow getting up to speed. You can tell this boat was designed for volume.
Yeah.
You can feel it. Go for the boom. Oh yeah. It floats really high up and over things. Oh yeah. Somebody still wants to run right. That was pretty good. A little bit of stern tap there. Wait on these guys. That thing, it comes off and lands really smooth. All right, see you at the bottom, man. Woo! Eddy's out well. Even in this swirly ass water, I was able to catch that well. I don't see him. I'm gonna head on down. Woo! Nice! My line of gorilla, I came up and I felt it, the edge didn't transition over as well. It locked in a little bit, but on landing, I didn't feel, it's got a nice secondary stability, so I didn't feel like I was gonna be slammed in the notch. And then coming off, I didn't come off as clean as what I wanted because I didn't have speed, but I was able to get over on this rail and then eddy out slightly below gorilla in the eddy, but then I was able to turn it around. I felt good going through the hole, eddied out at the bottom, waited there for Josh a little bit, and then I just went on down. Now I'm gonna like set safety right here. If anything happens, I can contain anything past this point. If that was operator error, I was a little sloppy through there, but I didn't feel nervous that I was gonna get slammed. But yeah, that went pretty smooth. I was a little iffy on whether to run gorilla on the slides in a borrowed boat, but you know, we make it work. One thing I did notice about this boat is it's very zippy around the river. It can zip in and out of things very quickly. It's not really designed more like the modern, you know, the modern boats like the Phantom, the Alpha, the 9R2. They're designed, they come out and they link rapids well. This fits that big volume stuff. You're able to run a rapid, eddy out real quick, reset, run another rapid, eddy out real quick, reset, rethink your line, go. This is one of those great boats for if you don't want to just like blaze things back to back to back to back. I think you could do it in it, but it's got this ability to just carve in and out of things very quickly. It'll just kind of like go up and it does like give it a little bit of edge and it just carves into things. It's like, watch when I come down and eddy out here. It'll eddy really quickly into an eddy. So I'm able to come up and just like, it feels like it can take off, and I feel like I can take off out of something. So it gives you that good ability to kind of break a river, a big volume river, like a big volume, just kind of back-to-back river. One thing I can compare it to me, it feels, I was thinking about this is more like a Ferrari. So if I was buying this boat, a good description of this is like a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a McLaren, an Aston Martin, some kind of crazy exotic sports car. You're not buying it for the damn crash test. You're not buying it because of the safety and the crash test. You're buying this thing for performance, and you better have the ability to make it perform, because unlike the modern, the the current boats out with more safety features, this one's not going to take care of you as well. These edges, you've got to drive these edges over things harder. You can't kind of lay back and rudder a lot. You want to like get these shoulders up over your hips, pull your strokes longer, and then land and go forward a lot. Because you got that rocker, you can scream out of things better. But then also having like plastic grab handles, and this plastic does not feel forgiving, and I've seen videos of these boats like taking really bad impacts and blowing apart. So you're not buying this boat. It'd be like a guy buying a Ferrari. He's not buying it because of the crash test on it. He's buying that Ferrari for the test, for the speed and the agility and the coolness factor. You feel like this boat is just cool. This feels really like cool paddling this boat. It does. It reminds me of paddling some like exotic sports car. So, you know, you get what you pay for, and obviously the price. You know, the price. I think these things are around $1,400, $1,600 maybe with shipping. And this one belongs to Kaleva, and I really appreciate those guys for like giving me the demo for the day and let me try one out. I've always wanted to try one of these boats, so I'm pretty sure Kaleva's like one of the only East Coast dealers. I don't know. You might have to check with Waka to figure that out. But if you guys are interested in one of these boats, hit up the guys at Kaleva. Emmett hooked me up on this, and I don't know who you would hit, but I will get a hold of him and find out exactly who you want to talk to there to order one of these boats. But yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. I'm in an Eddy line, and I feel like I could just like go around and around. That's crazy, but it doesn't feel like it gets offline. That's why you drive it and you engage those rails a lot. I'm gonna bend down. Josh go? Ah, missed it. I didn't know where he was. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. It's so good. Oh! There was a little bit of edge grab there. So every now and then that tail will remind you that there's rails back there. Nice. Whoa, that thing's so nice. Yeah. Dude, that's so sweet. Here's where it kind of lacks. This thing doesn't want to get up to speed very quickly. It's slow for getting up to its initial speed, but once it starts going through the rapids, it goes so well. Crossbow ear dip it. Crossbow ear dip. Yeah! Nice! Here. See how it gets off these boots. one stroke and edge, and you can get out of stuff pretty quick. This hole. Nice. Drop my tail. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah, man, that was awesome. That was fun. Even when I was offline a little bit, it seemed to take care of me. I didn't have the cleanest of lines, but I think I need a little more tighter hip pads in it. Even that bulkhead, I'm directly on plastic. I don't really like that much. This fucking guy. These folks don't want to stay in there. That rail helps getting out of holes. This is a great boat for getting in holes like that. He's so cool. He gave me the thumbs up. He must have been okay. Bennett will piss you off with his playboating skills. That's bullshit. That Nirvana will stay in a hole. I can tell you that. The edges are high on it, so it's not the easiest boat to get out of a hole. You have to use volume to get out. Woo! Yeah! You need some beef jerky? Give him some beef jerky. Give that man some leash. Yeah, way to get out of it. It's like it sits there on that pile. Yeah, it's such a great, I think it'd be great on those big, huge, you know, water runs. Come water, cataracts, pet. Because I feel like if I got in something big, I'd just be able to work with it. Yeah. You're right, with that rocker, I feel like I can also swing around and blast out real quick. It's so easy, and I get up on the boil, and it's so stable. About time I see people actually running up on it. I really like the boat. This is an excellent boat. Like I said, I think it could have some safety improvements, but you know, final thoughts on it. It's really seriously like paddling a Lamborghini or Ferrari down the river. I like the boat. I like it a lot. They did a good job on this boat. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Right here, man.
Yeah, you come out of the flume at that level, and you're just like, it's like being shot out of a damn fire hose, man. You're doing like a fucking wheelie. Struggling to hold on.
I'm
like, where am I? I
dude,
don't even know where the fuck I am.
It's crazy. I'm
am
starting.
Am I left? Am I right?